Good evening, my dear students. Now we are going to discuss definite article the. See here, definite article the. So here, definite means it says exactly about which noun we are discussing. Noun is nothing but name of the person, place and thing. Person we are discussing, place we are discussing, thing we are discussing. These are called nouns. So the definite article is used not only before singular countable nouns. Singular means one noun. Before plural countables nouns also it is used, and before uncountable nouns also. Uncountable means sugar, water, rice, wheat. Such type of nouns we can't count. One sugar, one water, one wheat. We can't count. So before singular countable nouns, plural countable nouns, and uncountable nouns also, the article we can use. The article used not only before consonant sound but also before vowel sound. It does not show any difference whether the word is a consonant, the word starts with a consonant sound or vowel sound. Now, one by one, we are going to discuss the usages of article the. The is used before particular person or thing. Particular person means already we know the person. According to context, the person, the man who is standing near the gate is my brother. The man means what here? Already we know the person, particular person we are discussing. How are we discussing? Standing at the gate. That is the clue. By that we can understand. So the man standing at the gate is my brother. So the is used before the person to show his particularity. Or one already we discussed. Already we discussed means what here? I saw a man yesterday. The man came to my house today. I saw a man yesterday. A man. First time, a man. The man came to my house. Already we discussed. Yesterday you saw the person. The man came to my house means already we know the person. Now, before singular nouns to represent the whole class. Singular noun. For example, cow, singular noun. The cow is a holy animal. The cow is a holy animal. The dog is a faithful animal. So, the dog, the cow, when you say the total, all dogs, all cows, we can represent. That means the is used before the noun to represent the total class of such type of animals. Now, before oceans and seas, you know, so many oceans are there. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean. Before the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and seas, the Arabian Sea. So before the names of oceans and seas, the we have to use. Before the river, the Ganges, the Krishna, canal, Suez, the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal. Before deserts means the areas were full of sand without water and plants. That area is called deserts. The Dhar desert, the Kalahari desert. These are the deserts. Before group of islands, S is silent, islands, the West, the Netherlands, the West Indies islands. These are called islands. Before islands also we have to use the. Before mountain ranges, you should be very careful. Mountain ranges means group of mountains only we have to use article the. Single mountain before we should not use. The Annapurna, wrong. The Everest, wrong. The Himalayas, the Aravalis, the Alps. So group of mountains before only we have to use article the. Now, a few countries which include words like states, republic, kingdom, United Kingdom, the United Kingdom, the republic, the states, United States of America, the Republic of Korea. So such type of countries before we can use the. Before names of religious books. So Bible, Quran, Jandavesta, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Before these religious books, we have to use the Ramayana, the Quran, the Jandavesta, the Bible. We have to use the. Suppose religious books before others are there, we should not use article the. Keep in your mind. The is not used before the religious books if religious books are preceded by the writers, the people who wrote the Valmiki Ramayana. Wrong. Valmiki's Ramayana. The we should not give. Why? Ramayana before Valmiki, the other came. That's why Valmiki Ramayana. So when a person is there before the holy books, who wrote that holy book, we should not use the. Next. Before only things and persons. Only things and persons. For example, if you see earth, only things. Sky, earth, sun, moon, east, west, north, south. And only persons means, for example, if you take our country, only one prime minister, one president, and a chief minister also for every state, one governor also one. These are the only persons. So before only things in the world, only persons, we have to use article the president, the chief minister, the prime minister, the governor, like that, the sun, the sky, the earth, the east, the north, the south. So only things and directions also we can write. Directions before. Directions means north, south, east and west. Before only things. Before proper noun qualified by adjective or adjective clauses. That means proper noun before. Proper noun means what? Exact name of the person, place and thing. For example, Ravi or king. For example, Ashoka. Ashoka is the name of the king who ruled over India. The great Ashoka. Great is the adjective which is used before the noun Ashoka. At that time, the great Ashoka, we can say. The eminent Shakespeare. The eminent Shakespeare. Eminent means famous. Eminent Shakespeare. Eminent is the adjective. That's why the we can use. In the same way, the Mr. Rao, whom we met yesterday, is my friend. The Mr. Rao, whom we met yesterday is an adjective clause, defining adjective clause. That's why the Mr. Rao we can use. The we can use before proper noun also. That's why before proper nouns qualified by adjective or adjective clause. The great Ashoka, the eminent Shakespeare, the Mr. Rao, whom we met yesterday, is my friend. Whom we met yesterday, adjective clause. Before superlative degrees, he is the marvelous. The song is the song he sang. He sang. The song sang. Very, the most wonderful song, the marvelous picture, the most marvelous picture. So, superlative degree before the we have. He is the tallest person. He is the greatest person. She is the most beautiful woman in the town. Like that, superlative degrees before we have to use the. Before ordinals. Ordinals means first, second, third, fourth. These are called the ordinals. He is the first person to enter and he is the last person to go out. Now, before musical instruments, he played the tabla, he played the guitar very nicely. Before the adjectives, the noun is understood. The noun is understood means what here? Before the adjectives, a rich adjective, the rich should help the poor. The needy should be helped by the well-known people. Means what? The people who are in good position. The needy people should be helped. The needy means the people who are in need. The needy. The needy means adjective. The needy means it should be treated as a noun. The rich should be treated as a noun. The poor. Poor means adjective. Poor person. The poor means that is a noun. So adjective before a noun, the if you keep, it expresses the people belong to that category. The rich means all rich people. The poor means all poor people. The handicapped means all handicapped people. In that way, my dear students, we can use defining means definite and indefinite articles. So I hope you understood all these definite, indefinite articles. Now later we are going to discuss and these demonstrative up to here positive determiners. So my dear students, thank you one and all for watching the video. Have a nice day. My dear students, now we are going to continue the remaining parts of determiners. Demonstrative determiner. Now you see here, demonstrative determiner means it says exactly, particular person, place, thing. It says this. Actually already we discussed this, these, that, those. These are demonstrative articles. Demonstrative determiners. Determiners are used before the nouns. This book, this building, these books, these buildings, that house, those houses. So all these demonstrative determiners we have to use before the nouns to say exactly about them. That means we say about them in a particular manner. This book belongs to me. This property belongs to me. These houses are situated towards the east of the town. These buildings, that building is one of the biggest buildings in this town. Those buildings are painted with red. So this is singular, these plural nouns, before plural nouns. That the noun far away, the thing or a person, place far away from us, we use that. Those plural of this one. In that way, we can use this book is mine, these books are yours. This book, this is a demonstrative determiner. These books, these, before books, this word is used. So these also determine, because it determines particular demonstrative. It demonstrates those books are mine, these books are yours, that book is yours, those books are mine, like that. Exactly, they demonstrate means particularization. Particularly they are saying. Distributive determiners. Distributive means we are offering, sharing each one. Each student in the class should do his homework perfectly without fail. Every student in the college should come by uniform, should attend the class with a uniform. So every refers to group of students, group of people, group of persons and places, and each refers to limited number of people, places and things. All means entire. All the students, all people in this village are good. All workers in this factory are hardworking. All the workers, all the students, all workers also we can use. Either refers to one of the two, either a first one or a second one. Either student may get a success in the examination. Either a group will lead the function. Either a party will win the match. Either group will win the match. Neither student will attend the class. Neither student means what? Not this student, not that student. So neither refers to two, either also refers to two. Either means either first person or a second person. Neither means not first person, not the second person. Either student may attend the function. Means what? Two students are there. First student or second student may attend the function. Neither student may attend the function. Means not first one, not the second one will attend the function. So either party will get the seat. Means this party or that party. Neither group will win the first prize. Means not that one, this one. So to refer neither, either we use. These are called distributive determiners. Next, definite determiners. Definite determiners means exactly we know the number. There are 20 students in the classroom. 20 students now. Actually, all these determinants should be used before the nouns. We know very clearly. There are 20 students are there in the class. The first student who entered in the class, the first student, ordinals, before we have to use the first student who entered the class is very clever. The last, both the students did their work very nicely. Both the students, also we can use, did the work very nicely. Like that, here, definite determiners means we say exactly the number of the students or the position, first one or second one or third one, like that. Indefinite determiners, they can't say exactly. Some students, some workers, some people in this building are hardworking. Many people in this world are lazy. Many people in this world are selfish. Like that. Many people, some people means we know exact number. That's why it is indefinite. Here definite means exactly we know. Much means it refers quantity. Much sugar is there. There is much sugar in the tin. There is much water in the pond. So enough sugar. Enough means required. What is required? That much thing is there in it. There is enough water in the bottle. We cannot drink. Few gives a negative meaning. Few students are there. There are few students in the classroom. That means the number of the students is not enough to conduct the class. There are a few students. A few students means somewhat, some positive sense. So we can conduct a class. Here, little expresses a negative position and a little positive sense it expresses. There is a little. Little is used to express quantity. It does not express number. There is a little sugar. There is a little water in the bottle. There is a little means somewhat is there, we can drink. There is a little water means the water is not enough to drink, to quench our thirst. So here, several people, several parties participated in the election. Most students prepare for the examination at the nick of the time. That means what? Few days before the examination. Most students follow the method of studying 10 days or 1 month before the examination. Another refers one. I want another cup of tea. Another cup of tea means addition. One. Other refers to one or more than one. Other student is here. 3 students are there. And for second student is another student, and the other student is very clever. So there are 3 students. 1, 2, 3. This boy is very clever, and this another student is also clever. This other student means suppose more than 2 are there. Remaining person we have to call other. The other student is very clever. The other student is very clever. The another student means second person. This student, first person, like that. So other also used before the plural nouns. Other students in that class or other people in that village are very hardworking, except these 10 people. Like that we can use. Fewer students attend the class means strength is less. More means more than number of students or number of people. We can this gives positive sense. There is more money with him. There is more opportunities are there. More opportunities for developing in this world. There are more opportunities in this world for their development. If you think for our development like that, these indefinite determinants we can use. Now interrogative determiners. Interrogative determiners. These words, WH words, we have to use before nouns. Which book do you want? Whose house is this? What ideas do you have? So all these WH words are used before noun to express their quality, and they fix and they determine the nouns. Now last part is possessive determiners. Possessive determiners. This is my work. Here, my children are very clever. This book is mine. So it expresses ownership. Your books are on the table. Those are yours. His house is very big. Her car is very nice. This car is hers. Their friends are in America. His friends are in America. Like that. Their friends are in America. These bags are theirs. This is our bag. These are our bags. Those bags are ours also, we can say. It's a trunk. It's a trunk. It's a trunk. It's possible. Like that here, we use all these words to express as ownership of something. It we can't use it solely. So these words express ownership of something, of somebody. In that way, my dear students, determiners are very, very important. They determine, they fix, they limit the nouns before those nouns they are used. In that way, we go through the once again all those things and try to understand. My dear students, thank you one and all.